Today we want to tell you about the Academy Awards ceremony since the beginning of the 2000s. The Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, are a set of 24 awards for artistic and technical merit in the film industry, given annually by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences to recognize excellence in cinematic achievement as assessed by the Academy's voting membership. Let's take a look at the history of the famous film awards and how it has changed since it got started at the 15 Minutes Gala. The first Academy Awards ceremony, commonly known as the Oscars, was held on May 16, 1929. Some 270 guests, including significant film stars, directors, and authoritative producers, gathered in a hotel in Hollywood for the ceremony and accompanying banquet dinner. The prize ceremony lasted around 15 minutes. Then the participants turned their attention to dinner and small talk. The first ever Oscar recipient was German actor Emil Jannings, who won Best Actor in the award's inaugural year for his role in two silent films, The Last Command and The Way of All Flesh. Jannings' victory came as no surprise since the winners had been announced a month earlier. The film Wings, directed by William Wellman and set during the First World War, took home the first Academy Award for Best Picture. No one at that time suspected that the short ceremony would become the cornerstone of the world's most important film prize. Today, the gala is a global media event that takes place every year at the end of February or beginning of March. Millions of people tune into the show via TV and internet to see who will win a golden statuette. Though the first Oscar ceremony took place at the end of the 1920s, many changes only took place in recent years, such as the composition of the Academy's members, whose votes determined the prize winners. The calls for the Academy to diversify its old white male composition and include younger individuals, more women and more people of color have proven effective. Now we are moving on to some film awards. 72nd Oscar Awards for Merit in Areas of Cinematography for 1999 was held on March 26, 2000 in the Shrine Auditorium, Los Angeles, California. The presenter of the ceremony for the seventh time was the comedian Billy Crystal. The film American Beauty, out of 8 declared nominations, won in 5. Moreover, in the main, the provincial drama is named the best film of the year 2000. Ellen Ball won an Oscar for the script to it. Operator Conrad Hall won in his category. The best director recognized Sam Mendes. This is especially exciting for him because this film is debut of a young Brit. In the film Girl Interrupted, Angelina Jolie played a patient in a psychiatric clinic, becoming the best supporting actress. Many compare this film with the legendary One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest, and the character of Angelina with the character of Jack Nicholson. As Jolie stepped onto the stage, she couldn't help crying. Angelina broke up the established regulations, and her acceptance speech must exceed the 45 seconds allotted to each winner. Now let's take a look at the history of Oscar statuettes. The Oscar statuette was originally designed in May 1928 by MGM art director Cedric Gibbons and was first realized in 3 dimensions by sculptor John Stanley. Where exactly it got its nickname from is still an industry mystery. MGM's art director Cedric Gibbons, one of the Academy members, was the person responsible for the present design of the Oscar statuette. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, or MGM, is an American media company involved primarily in the production and distribution of films and television programs. For the first time, Gibbons made the design of the award trophy by printing it on a scroll. The Oscar statuettes are realized by a team of around 80 people at Fine Art Foundry. Over the years, the design has changed. The company decided to scan the original Oscar from 1928 and combine this with a contemporary model to create a new version of the Art Deco design. But it needed a male model who could pose nude for the same. Gibbons was introduced by his wife Dolores del Rio to Mexican actor Emilio Elindio Fernandez. Though Emilio was initially reluctant, he was later convinced to pose naked to create what today is known as the Oscar. Sculptor George Stanley then sculpted Gibbons' design in clay, and Session Smith cut the statuette in 92.5% tin and 7.5% copper. Finally, the Academy Award statuette was gold-plated. The latest modification of the statuette comprises of only a minor streamlining of its base. Finally, we are moving on to the next topic of our presentation, the most beautiful Oscar dresses. At the Oscar ceremony, actors, and leaders appear in amazing dresses and suits. All dresses were beautiful and different, with a long train, or even were too short dresses, different colors and patterns on dresses with the most unexpected prints. All actors and actresses seriously prepare for this ceremony because it is one of the important events in their life. Some of them choose dresses which cost very much. For example, Jennifer Lawrence's dress cost $4 million. Her dress is the most expensive in the history of an award. Also, the most memorable dresses were of the singers Cher and the actress Halle Berry. Their dresses were almost transparent, but dresses are incredibly beautiful and elegant. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.